Now, communities across the East who've been impacted by storms often take away very important lessons learned from hurricanes, and they build back smarter and better. That's how a hospital in New York became hurricane resistant. On October 29, 2012, Superstorm Sandy flooded the emergency room at the former Coney Island Hospital in South Brooklyn. You fast forward to today, nearly 11 years later, the new Ruth Bader Ginsburg Hospital is now open to patients. The nearly $1 billion campus was funded by a FEMA grant. It's a hurricane-resistant, climate-proof facility. South Brooklyn Health is now a state-of-the-art fortress, ready to weather whatever the future may hold.
We thought we were safe. And then all of a sudden, over a period of minutes, the ocean came all the way up Ocean Parkway into our front door.
Dr. Terrence Brady vividly remembers the night Sandy hit. He was on duty when chaos erupted in the ER.
It just started pouring in. It was coming from everywhere. It was coming from below grade in the basement. It was coming from through the doors, and it was coming up the storm drains in the courtyard. I mean, the storm drains were so, the water was so forceful, it was shooting up about 6 feet in the air. It probably only took about a half an hour to fill the entire basement with, say, 15 million gallons of seawater. At that point, the cars were floating up Ocean Parkway. People were coming here in boats, being dropped off at our front door.
Those families and their pets were quickly moved to the second floor. Nearly 24 patients evacuated from the flooded emergency room. Staff pushed gurneys through 6 inches of seawater, and just when it seemed like things could not get worse, they did.
Got them off the elevator, and as we got them off the elevator, the emergency generator shut down. It was pitch black. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face as you got off the elevators with the last patients, and then suddenly we get the smell of smoke. We had no idea where the smoke was coming from.
It was a car fire in the parking lot, quickly put out, but no power meant no equipment. Staff forced to use a rudimentary style of medicine to treat patients. Everyone survived. But the seawater left behind some surprises. Fish in the basement, a turtle in the IT department. As Dr. Brady looks back at that fateful night, he's confident the new hospital is prepared for a future storm.
There's always the unforeseen that we don't know about, but I think they've done a great job building this facility to make sure that if another flood comes, if another windstorm comes, this facility will be here, the beacon of hope for this community.
Most of the storm protection can't be seen. It's hidden into the design of the hospital. For example, here at the entrance, there's actually a place to retrofit a piece of a flood wall that it would extend across the entrance. That way, if water was rushing up Ocean Parkway, it would not be able to flood the hospital.
Everything that makes this building a hospital is above the second floor level.
The emergency department is now on the second floor, not the first. Ambulances reach it by driving up an elevated concrete ramp. The ramp is even heated so it will stay clear of snow and ice during a winter storm. The entire campus is also surrounded by a 4-foot-tall concrete wall, built to protect it from a 500-year storm. Backup power, water, and heating are now housed on the 5th floor. The building was also designed for another big storm threat, the wind.
We're sitting in a building that has a curtain wall that if anything, if we have high winds and something comes flying at our building, we can withstand it.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg Hospital was also designed with a theme that reflects Brooklyn: green, blue, and beige, colors for sea, sky, and sand. Higher rooms in the 11-story tower have panoramic views of the borough and the New York City skyline, lots of natural light. There is even a dedicated outdoor area for yoga and other activities, both important parts of the healing process.
We're really focusing on the health of our community. While it is absolutely important to us that patients get the best possible care when they're here with us, I always say that my job as the CEO of this facility is to keep people out of our beds. It is to keep them healthy, it's to keep them in the community, it's to keep them functioning.
The facility was named in honor of Bader Ginsburg, not only because she was born in Brooklyn, but also because she was a champion of underserved populations. The hospital doors are open to everybody, regardless of their ability to pay.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.